You will notice that by default, your iPad screen will automatically rotate when you turn your screen, like this. However, there are times when you don't want your iPad to do this, like when you're using a stylus to annotate a note, or when you're using an iPad to give a presentation. To prevent the screen from rotating, you want to use the feature known as lock rotation. I'm going to show you a couple of ways to turn on and off this feature. First, if you're using iOS 7 and you have the Control Center enabled, you can swipe up from the bottom of the screen to access the Control Center, just like this. Once you have accessed the Control Center, you can touch the orientation lock button. That's this button right here, like this. When the lock rotation is on, the screen does not switch when I turn the device. Sorry, I can't show you me turning the device in a screencast. So let me go and turn this off now. And we're going to close that up. Another way to access this feature is to reset the side switch behavior. By default, the side switch is set to mute. However, if you hold the volume button down for a second, it will also mute. So there's no need to have the side switch button dedicated to that function. You can reassign the side switch function to lock rotation in the settings menu. So we're going to start by clicking on or touching settings. Begin by touching settings, then select general. So I have general selected here. Within general, there's an option to use side switch to lock rotation. You can see the option right here. We're going to select that option. Once that option's on, you can see whether or not the slide rotation is on by turning the switch. When I turn the switch, you can see that I now have it locked in place. So it showed a lock, and a lock means that the rotation is now on. So when I turn my device, it doesn't do anything. When I turn the switch again, you can see that the key is the lock is unlocked, and now when I turn the device, you can see that it switches. This ends the tutorial on setting lock rotation.